Good morning. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Family's going on a little trip on Thursday, and this is a 4-day job. So with being a 4-day job, leaving on Thursday morning, I had to work Super Bowl Sunday, which I'm not a big NFL Super Bowl fan anyways, so it wasn't a hard decision, but that's a keeper. Basically this is 20 acres, and they do have a little fenced off, probably 2 acres of blueberries that they want to keep. But other than that, after that big tree line, which is the fence in the road, they want all these trees and brush and just basically the whole field. And this is just the front of the property. I'm gonna walk up to the front and then we'll go around in the back while the machine warms up. It's in the high 20s this morning. They're saying it could snow. There's a back of the truck, just a circle driveway that the stump got me. It's kind of very tight with my trailer, and there was a stump hidden inside a berry bush. You see a lot of this big old brush stuff. So up to this fence, we're getting all that stuff. I assume he wants me to come down and get this pile. We'll talk to him about that. My hands are getting cold. Right there. So once I get that cleared up, I can come out and just chip this. Probably. That's the blueberries again. I guess I go on this side of the fence. Doesn't matter. It's kind of harder to see the property line. Once again, it's like the big trees. If you look over this fence, you can see that fence post down there, perpendicular to this one. So basically where those big trees are. So there's a fence halfway through this field, but that's not the end of the property. His back fence is where those big trees are, on the back of the property. So really, that whole corner where there's a little bit bigger Christmas trees, looks like, you know, down there. But maybe I'll walk that section later, or we can just see it from here before and after. So all the ice on all these bushes and frost and how cold it is, it sticks to the machine and ices the machine over on the outside. It'll defrost quickly though, once that sun gets a little bit higher. But working down towards that road on the driveway, or you know, I'm kind of aiming right at the gate the way I'm working right now. Some of this brush surprises you. I get people call me all the time saying, hey, my brush hog won't go through it, and that's why I look at that stuff. It's like tree branches, and these are smaller ones. They get really big. Okay, so I knocked out this first little section here. Couldn't see that fence over there where the driveway is. In that corner, I can get a little bit closer when I do a final touch-up. And I wasn't sure on those trees along the road if you wanted me to get some of those hanging over branches or not. So wait till he gets here to do that. But I'm gonna get those berry bushes down the corner too. He wanted me, before I get too close to the edges, wait to talk to him. So for now, that's just kind of the line I'm gonna use, and go back and get a little bit further after we meet again. So anyways, yeah, been working for like an hour and a half and knocked out a good little chunk. I don't know, acre or so. Good morning. Well, got 2 days completed. Oh, there's the center island. Couldn't even see through that thing before. Had trouble pulling my truck in through there. So thick. But anyways, it's like 4 inches of snow overnight, and I'm not sure if that's going to be too much to work in or not. Since I drove all the way here, there's no snow at my house. I'm 7 miles up the road I'm working on. There was just a dusting. You can see some places at the bottom of the road. So anyways, obviously it changed. Coming up as it normally can. Some little critters have been here. But I'm almost done with this second field. Just have a tiny little spot down at the bottom. No longer see where the septic area is. Right up here, I'm about to walk over. So anyways, yeah, you can just see right down there, the bottom corner, there's a little spot left. The rest, all the way to that far corner, is complete. That tree is the thickest I've ever seen with berry bushes. Falling off. Anyways. Alright. Gave the machine plenty of time to warm up for a quick little walk. Good morning, buddy. Well, I wasn't too sure what would happen in this much snow, but I mean, a good amount of snow. But it did great. Obviously, I don't want to, if I'm not going to be efficient, I don't want to charge a customer for my time. I'd rather come back when you know, it serves his best interests. But it went great, so I'm gonna just keep going. I'm on to this next field. This is the back field we saw from behind. There's a lot of trees, and I think these trees are actually bigger, so I'll be getting showered in snow when I hit those things here soon. Try to do some videos. So anyways, cheers. This is a little patch of scotch broom, and it's really hard. It's really hard to operate. I don't have my my mount on here right now, and so it's hard to mulch and hold the camera. I need two hands, but this is what it looks like. I'll try and get a little bit of it. So that's the little area I just got earlier this morning, and then that's where those Scottish brush that I just got was, and now I'm getting some trees, snow on them. I think I'm gonna save that field for less slick conditions. I'd try it right now with this snow, but in a little while, it may not be so, maybe a little more slick. Okay, I've been getting this big bunch of trees, and the snow from the trees is landing on the mulching head, and I've never seen a mulching head with that much snow on it. But yeah, you knock down these trees covered in snow and land somewhere. The hydraulic fluid at 150, 160 degrees right now is melting the snow, and that's what the steam's from. This whole thing's wet, but if you notice, like those hydraulic lines, they're dry because of the heat. Pretty quiet other than my machine making noise. Right through there, it's Mount Hood. Forgot to show it to you on a sunny day, and now we've had clouds. So hopefully tomorrow I can show you Mount Hood. Well, I spent most of the day on this bottom field. And I got a good portion of it done. I had a little portion of that field to go this morning. I do have some done back here. Get a little chunk down there actually. So once this finger's out of here, it'll look a little more complete. Even though it won't be complete tonight. Yeah? Alright. I guess is that. Well, it's pretty easy to see where I work today, the dark spots. But back there, right there, kind of down, there's a hillside, and I've cleared a fair amount down that back side that you can't even see yet, or can't see from here. So anyways, all in a day's work. Good morning. It is cold. I think it's like 25 or something like that, but the door is frozen shut. So anyways, got a little heat on it. Couldn't even get the key in to unlock it. Not sure why it's locked, but anyways, day 4. Hello. Well, in the afternoon of day 4, started a job on Super Bowl Sunday because leave tomorrow for Hawaii. I don't know if you can see that steam coming off. It looks pretty cool. There's more earlier. But anyways, I finished this bottom. Sun feels warm. There's not going to be any of this snow left, I don't think. Oh, it's not too much daylight left today, I guess, before it gets cold again. Okay, day 4 is over. Ooh. View of Mount Hood, the white peak through there. Anyways, I was at time and am generous with my time, and was just doing a little bit more and hit a big thing of wire. So that's gonna take me a couple hours to get it out, and I'm not gonna do it here while it gets dark. So I'm gonna load up the machine and head back to drop off the machine and get ready to go to Hawaii tomorrow. So anyways, okay, truck's kind of in the way, but I'm gonna do a walkthrough, kind of how I did the walkthrough originally. I'm not gonna go as far down because there's a couple thousand trees less on this property than there once was. It's really good. So this is what I did the first day before any snow came. Day 1 and 2 had no snow. Day 3 showed up with 4 inches of snow on the ground, and it snowed on and off that whole day. It was very cold last night, and with the sun today, and a little bit yesterday even, sunny parts are melted off pretty good, but the shady parts are still snowy. See, there's some red stakes down there that I use as a guide. Guess there's a fence down there you don't want me to hit. Wait till I see what's in the front of my mulching head, huh? Birds like it after I mulch. It's easier to find stuff to eat. Two big hawks that have been coming after stuff. I don't know if it's mice or what. Another peek. No head. There's a view of the hood. Mount Hood, that is. Okay. Hot field in this field. Day 1 and 2 before snow. Still some snow on them. That bottom corner of this field, far corner, big backfield, for day 3 and 4, and some of those areas, there's no snow on it. Some of those areas are even dry already after mulching up that snow. It's cut grass on top that's dry, I'm sure. There's moisture below. But I already did a walk through that bottom field. So I probably won't right now. Because we saw that earlier. And this is kind of mimicking somewhat my first walkthrough. So that field over here has been trouble. Been wired twice, 3 times. Twice I got it off pretty easy before this one, and a tire had to get off. So probably a good thing I didn't go too far in those berry bushes. Anyways, it's pretty beautiful property they have. So this house is getting torn down soon. New one coming.